Hello, I'm Dr. Tony Swallow, and I'd like to talk to you today about what can cause bad breath. We've all experienced it, myself included. Usually you notice it at first when you wake up in the morning and man, your breath could peel paint. It's just not good at all. Well, some people have that just in the morning, some people it lasts all day long. Well, what's causing that? Bad breath is coming from bacteria. And now where the bacteria is coming from will vary a little bit, but it's always coming from bacteria. What happens is as bacteria process sugar, they release this stuff called sulfides. If you've ever smelled a rotten egg, that's sulfides, and that's where it's coming from. So bad breath comes from the bacteria that's in your mouth. There's just too much of it, and it's releasing this really nasty smelling gas. Now another place bacteria can come from if your sinuses are dripping. Sometimes the mucus that's in your nose just doesn't smell very good. And if it's dripping in the back of your throat and getting onto your tongue, you're going to have some bad breath from that. That's also the same place the bacteria grows. A lot of times when our patients come see us and say, man, I've just got this really awful breath I can't get rid of, if I tell them to stick out their tongue and look at it, you'll see this yellow coating on the tongue. That's actually bacteria that's just growing all over the tongue and it's not being removed. So you've heard a lot of times on TV about brushing your tongue, and that's true. So after you brush your teeth, one good way to remove bad breath, or at least to minimize it, just have a little bit of toothpaste on your brush and just brush your tongue lightly. Now mostly the front of the tongue. Don't stick it way back there where you gag yourself. And just brush lightly. You don't have to scrape really hard. You're not going to have tartar that's very hard like on your teeth on your tongue. So just very gently kind of think in terms of massaging the tongue with your toothbrush, and you'll get all that plaque off of there. Now another place that the plaque grows and can cause some bad breath is between the teeth. Either that's because you've got gaps between your teeth, or you may have some old dental work that's just kind of rough and pitted and the plaque is just hanging onto there. So even though you brush your teeth, you're just not getting all the plaque off. Well, that means you got to do what most people hate to do, which is floss. If you floss your teeth or use a water pick and think in terms of getting all that bacteria out that's between your teeth, that's going to help eliminate the bad breath. So just kind of think about it. If you haven't flossed your teeth in a month, well, that's the same as not brushing your teeth in between them in a month. Imagine what that bacteria is doing. So main causes of bad breath is either bacteria or mucus coming from your nose. The usual place to find it is on your tongue where it builds up so much, or around your old dental work. So if that's what's happening, give us a call, and the way to treat it is just to remove it with your toothbrush or floss, or there are different mouth rinses we could use. Usually be careful of the ones that are just scented because they're not killing the bacteria, they're just covering it up. But if you have any questions about this, give us a call at 234-3551.